Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you to use the Smartthings app to control your smart TV. In the back, I have a Samsung TV. To get to the Smartthings app, for example, it's a S26 Ultra. It doesn't really matter which Samsung phone it is. However, it should work. So Smartthings is basically using your phone, using the control of the Samsung devices. You can swipe down, you'll find Smartthings right there. That's the app right there. Or you could do the next best thing, which is to search and you can find Smart Things. That's Samsung app right there. Now, you can also find it in the Galaxy Store. So as for me, I'm going to do here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to launch Smart Things. As you can see, that's it. Let's go ahead and tap Smart Things. You can hit continue. And of course, shows you what's going to use here. Hit continue. Because it says discover helpful tips, and just basically running through some of the key things. All right, so when it starts smart things, I'm going to say while using the app, I'm going to hit allow. All right, so you can see here, this is the smart things app, and basically what it's going to do is going to allow you to connect up devices. These could be your TV and so on. All right, let's see what I have. It says one device offline. Not sure what that was, but of course it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna hit plus and I'm gonna add device. All right, so it's saying here scan nearby, so I'm gonna hit scan nearby and we're gonna see if we can actually find this TV. All right, here we have an unknown device. Not sure what that is. Should be the TV. All right, so I'm seeing a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna see smart TV available, so that's my smart TV. So what I'm gonna do here is say smart TV and it says available. All right, so that's my TV set. All right, guys, so here I have my TV. It's already hooked up. If you don't have it, you can actually tap, you can add the TV, and of course if it disconnects, you can always tap troubleshoot and it will reconnect. So for example, I could change the volume. So as you can see, the volume is being changed, and I can go home, as you can see, and I can mute. Notice the mute symbol. I can unmute. All right, so if it disconnects, simply tap, and of course you can add the TV. All right, so it's very easy. Just simply tap and add a device and it will search for your TV and add your TV. So now we can see that the TV is added. We can actually go into the remote itself. And then as you can see, we can use the phone as a TV remote. Very nice. And everything works here, including stuff such as voice commands. So for Bixby, so in the background, you can see I have Bixby there. So if I want to, I can actually control Bixby using this. Include in case the remote doesn't have the voice controls, I can simply use the remote here and then control Bixby. All right, so it's very easy to understand, and that's how to use the app itself, which is the built-in app. All right, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up now. Hope that was useful in terms of using this on your TV. See you in the next one. Bye.